Well, I got myself in trouble again, and Bobby helped me do it. Anyway, this is my latest project. This one's for me. Anyway, I won't go too far with this little clip here. We'll just say that I'll start taking it apart bit by bit and see how it goes, and I'll post stuff on it from time to time. Okay, so we know this is my new project. So what is it? Well, if you know anything about British bikes, you would know that that was a Norton Commando. So anyway, this particular one is a 1969. That's the same year as my old sweetheart there. Anyway, this one's had some interesting things done to it over the years, like the top and bottom yokes have been chromed, and that's really kind of nice, you know. And she's got the Borani rims on her, which I don't know why the owner would have done that to the bike, but I don't know, maybe they were just into this sort of spiffing things up a little bit. Those rims are not cheap anyways, and they'll be staying on the bike. The spokes are dirty, but they're not rusty, so I think they'll clean up quite well, I think. Hopefully they will. Anyways, these mufflers are not the ones that the bike would have come with from the factory. These head pipes here that are on this would have had the cigar-shaped mufflers on them. So anyway, these mufflers, of course, are all rusty, so they'll be removed, and I'll replace them. It's missing the carburetors and intake manifolds right now, but I know exactly where they are. Right over here on the workbench. Ta-da! So it's nice to know I have them. And at one point or another, these carburetors are not the original carbs to that bike, because they would have had the little small primers on them instead of these ones here. So those carbs might not be that old. They might not have a lot of mileage on them. So anyway, of course, those handlebars will be going in favor of something quite a bit lower. Of course, the front fender will need to be replaced. There's no cure for that. It could be painted, but I prefer to put chrome fenders on these. That's a real interesting chain guard on there. I don't really know if that was original to the bike, but it fits really nice, and I wouldn't be surprised if it is. So that will definitely be staying there. I don't know if the rust will clean off it or not. When I get there, we'll find out. If it doesn't, well, then I'll just have to paint it black. But anyway, what else we got going on here? Things look good over on this side. The engine actually rolls over. Not that that makes much difference, because I'm going to have to tear it all apart and do a complete rebuild on it. But the seat looks fairly new. So even the leather, or not leather, but the vinyl looks pretty good on that. So I'll probably be using that whole seat again. Oh, what else? Anyway, that's it for now. It's got the fiberglass tank. I'll have to put some type of probably a Caswell liner in there, because I don't trust those old fiberglass tanks not to leak. I had the same problem with my bike, and I wound up putting a steel tank on it instead. But anyway, there it is. I actually have another project coming in as well very soon, probably in the next week or two. I'm going to be bringing in a 750 Royal Enfield Interceptor, and that's not a terribly huge job. I think what we're going to do with that is just try to get it up and running. But what is it? This particular bike, I think he told me the last year that it was on the road was there you go, 2000 was the last year it was registered. I was going to say 99, but he may not have driven it in 2000. Maybe that's why he said that. But anyway, I want to give this a good home, and really take care of this. And the guy I bought it from gave me a pretty decent deal on it. I know I'm going to have to spend a ton of money to bring this back to looking beautiful again, but I will, and it will. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll keep you posted.